All right, so every week I get thousands of letters saying, Peter, so-called, draws, nice YouTube channel and all, but when are you going to show us how to make expensive art, a way to really make bank and rake in the dough like any successful artist really wants to do? Because we all know that making tons of money is what art is really all about, and the only reason why anyone does it. So what you want to do is grab a piece of paper and a couple of art supplies of your choice. The simpler the better. The straight, just keep it simple, straightforward. And I chose a Sharpie and a Crayola marker here. I chose a red one. And then just begin drawing some lines. Now you don't want to you can either go two directions with this. You can make it either look like exactly something. You can either draw a boy holding a red balloon. That way people know what it is and they don't have to wonder what it is. They can just wonder what it means. What's the symbolism? What does it mean on a deeper level? And they'll feel better about themselves if they can figure it out for themselves and tell themselves it. And tell each other, what the balloon means, what the boy means. Maybe the boy is themselves or society, and the balloon is or you can go in another direction and draw something very abstract, and then people can look at it, and just out of the blue, they can say, look, those strange-looking lines, that is a boy holding a balloon, even though I know it doesn't look like a boy, and it only vaguely looks like a balloon. Trust me, that's a boy holding a balloon. So both of these approaches give people ways to feel good about looking at art and figuring out art. So those are ways you can do it. Now, how to make it expensive? This is, to make things expensive, you can either charge a lot for one piece of art or mass produce art and, charge a little bit for each of the many things you make. For this one, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to charge a lot for the one thing I'm making. So once you finish drawing it, don't spend too much time drawing it if you're just making one thing, because then you're just cutting into your profits. So I'm just going to spend a minute or two drawing this. Pro tip, just if you're going to use any colors, just use one color maybe. I choose red. And once you're done with it, go ahead and throw it in a nice looking frame to impress people. People take nice looking frames very seriously. Go to any nice art museum where there's expensive art, and a lot of that stuff is in really nice frames. So get a nice frame, invest in that. I would recommend it. I know it'll cut into your profits a lot, but your profits are gonna be massive. All right. So then throw it in a nice frame, and then to make it expensive, just go ahead and put it up on your website, or take it to the flea market, whatever, and just put it up there for $1 million. And of course, once you put it up there for $1 million, some rich person is going to want it, just because once it's $1 million, they can have it, and anyone else that can't afford it can't have it. So they'll feel good about buying it just because they can. So, boom. And then you'll have $1 million, and they'll have $1 million less. That's capitalism and art shaking hands. It's a beautiful thing. All right. Yeah. So how to make expensive art 101 pro tips from Peter Draws. All right. See you guys later.